Measles is a nasty infection. It produces high fever, cough, can occasionally produce encephalitis and pneumonia. It produces a rash, makes people have terrible malaise. As I said, it's highly contagious. Most people recover from measles, but certainly fatalities can occur. Rubella, which is its cousin, used to be called the German measles. It's now just called rubella, is a minor, trivial disease, much different than measles. Doesn't cause people to be terribly sick, but unfortunately is devastatingly destructive to the growing fetus. Mumps, which is the third component of that vaccine, also produces a febrile illness and can result in irreversible sterility, mostly of the male, and causes mumps or parotid enlargement. So mumps is another disease that you want to certainly avoid getting. One of the great things about vaccines is that they produce herd immunity. And herd immunity means that if most of the population is immune, even if one or two cases slips by from a resident of another country or somebody who slipped through and didn't get vaccinated, it won't spread in our community because everyone else is immune. Unfortunately, when large groups of people become unvaccinated, then it is capable of spreading very quickly throughout a community, as is illustrated in Washington and in Brooklyn and in upstate New York. Now, why is that? That is essentially because these populations have not gotten immunized. This has happened repeatedly in communities, but the problem has been solved when it has become an enlarged problem. Several years ago, there was a huge uptake in cases in California. And the California state legislature finally decided to solve this problem by preventing anybody from enrolling their children in school who had not gotten vaccinated. The number of cases in California has plummeted since that law went into effect. We need a population that is totally immune to promote herd immunity and to prevent the introduction of this. And if you notice, all of these outbreaks have occurred in populations that have not been compliant with their vaccinations. So these are very important vaccines, and nothing is better than prevention. As Benjamin Franklin said, an ounce of prevention is better than a pound of cure, and it is really so true.